Hello Sagittarians, thank you so much for coming for the talent that is going to bring you wealth. In your preview, we have the engineer here, which is controlled by Mars. So there's something about you being a problem solver. So whatever it is, and with the magician underneath the deck, I feel like you're a powerful manifester, right? So in order for the magician to solve problems and bring solutions or ideas that is going to really bring solutions to a situation, it could be in any system, from healthcare to farming to whatever. There is your role is to solve an issue, because you have the brain, the analytical mind, the power to really manifest and bring about solutions because of your higher mind, your intelligence, your broad-mindedness, and how abreast you are with all of the things that are going on now and even ages. You're old soul most of the time. As a Sag, you have information from different past lives that allows you to have the wisdom, the knowledge, the capacity to fight through any problem and solve the situation. So what is it that you do? Is it solving problems? That's it. Does it allow you to be curious, productive, technical, hardworking, focused, creative, competent, practical, competitive, decisive, determined, analytical, adventurous, loyal, and generous? Does it bring these elements out? If that problem solving allows you to tap into some of these key energies, I think that you are on your path to creating wealth. And I like the fact that it is wide open for you. All right, because you're a powerful magician anyway. It is wide open. This could be any field. So it's not like you have to go and change your career. It's not, so long as it's in the field of you solving some problem and meeting some need. But ideally, I want to focus on the problem solving. I think that you would create wealth. It will bring you wealth naturally. It's a blessing. It's like your own cornucopia. I'm hearing you, like your magic key to create that wealth. Let's look at what your soul has to say about this. What, from the soul's perspective, what will bring you wealth? Let's see if it's connected anyhow to the engineer or anything else that the soul is willing to share with you that will bring you wealth. From the soul perspective, what will bring you wealth? Your insight, I told you, your wisdom, you tapping into two purples. That's the crown chakra energy. That using that third eye ability, your spiritual power, and what you're seeing, right? So this is clairvoyance. This is having different perception, knowing truth, clarity, and knowledge through your insights, tapping into meditation, allowing your information to come through from your spirit team to help you to solve a problem by starting to see what you see, both in spiritual terms, when you sleep, daydreaming, whatever it is that you do, however you use your clairvoyance, the insight comes. So you have a lot of wisdom, insight, information that you tap and you gain from everywhere, from the cosmos, okay, from the universe, that will help you to solve any problem. So 444 on the clock, right? You have that divine guidance and intervention by the angels and your spiritual team to help you to ground these energies and information that come through you. So are you in alignment with this? I'll leave you to answer that. Is whatever you're doing that is supposed to be that you make money from, is it in alignment with this, or is there an element to it that is like this, that it connects this? If it is, then good for you. If it's not, then I urge you to start thinking. But hey, to each one to his own. You don't have to take my advice. This is what spirit is bringing through this, okay? So I hope you incorporate it, or you're already in alignment. All right, I'll give it a try. Hey, what is it? What do you got to lose? I think that common sense tells me that if you're solving problems, you are gaining a good karma. And that means that blessings for you. If you can solve someone's dying problem, the way somebody feels when a doctor heals their knee that is broken, do you know the blessings that come with that? Yeah, that's what I mean. So it makes sense that you get blessings, you get wealth from doing something that solves a problem. All right. So let's go ahead and see anything else here that Spirit has to show you that will bring you wealth or could be connected to these energies already, my stars. Infinite abundance. Ooh, counseling. Ooh. Counseling. You have a lot of insights. You're solving a problem, counseling people, and so long as you are in alignment with your divine life purpose. So which one is your purpose? Do you know that? Have you connected to your North Node to see, the placements? I'm sure you do, because you're here. So putting all those things into consideration and seeing how your wealth is going to come to you, you connect all the dots and you make sure you fall in alignment, and you don't have to worry about stressing about you ever becoming wealthy, right? You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's connected to you counseling people, helping them solve their problem, whilst using your spiritual insights and spiritual guidance to solve these problems for people. You will naturally be abundant. All right, you will get blessed just like that. I love it for you. Straightforward for those Sagittarians that are founders. Clairsentience, as I split the deck, something about you breathing in energy and trusting, in all of this information that comes to you, what you feel within yourself when you're dealing with people. It is your compass to helping them solve their problems. Let's go ahead and see the practice, the spiritual practice that will help you hone into your skills and make you that wealth that you deserve for being in alignment, period. Okay, Spirit, what is the practice, the spiritual practice that will help the Sagittarians accumulate wealth? Soul connection. So connecting with people on a soul level, right? You need to practice that. If you cannot connect with them on a soul level, you cannot advise them. You cannot counsel them, and you cannot solve their problem. Because if you are practicing this sort of, and practicing patience, as I said, practice. It's weird, huh? How you say things and then you turn it around and it's the same thing. So practicing patience is part of the whole thing. And power of prayer underneath the deck. So praying is helpful to you. It's a practice that will help you elevate and bring you wealth, and and strengthen your connection to divine. But this soul connection here to me is telling me that. So this is all about you starting to appreciate people here. And when people come around you, try to see them on a soul level, not what they are showing you. So for me, I feel like because most of us are all psychic, when people come around us, we're tapping into things that they're not saying or doing. It's that perception. That clairsentience makes sense to me now, because you're feeling things that they're not saying or doing. You're picking up energy. So are you paying attention to those things? The unspoken word. What they are not saying that they should say. That's what you should be listening out for. Tapping into their vibration, understanding them, and really looking at them on a soul level, seeing them as another soul sitting in front of you. What is it? How can you connect with them so you can really be of help to them? That is the thing that you need to tap into, that's really going to set you apart and create that wealth for you. The more you practice understanding people on a soul level, connecting with them on a soul level, by showing compassion, connecting with them on a heart level, and by truly understanding them and truly hearing them, not thinking what you want to think for them. When somebody is talking to you and you actually actively listen to them, you will hear what they are saying and what they are not saying, and you will come up with the insight that you need to know. People can feel if you really feel them. People can feel that. People know when you're just listening for the listening's sake. People need to feel you feeling them, connecting. And to me, the more you practice this, the more you do this, the more you'll be able to solve the problem and tap into the insight that needs to happen and gain the information that needs to come through to help solve this problem. I strongly feel like your words heal people. You could be an author. Naturally, Sagittarians, you know, you guys, your house has a lot to do with knowledge, information, writing books and all that. So there's something about your words that is going to solve problems, that's going to heal people. So that's what I'm seeing here. Now let's go into tarot and get more information for you. Oh, wait a minute, I have more information to pull. More oracle deck, the Sun Oracle deck. Please tell us more before we get the tarot here. Spirit, archangels, mighty ancestors, my spirit team for the collective sign of Sag. What else do they need to know about creating this wealth, the talents that's going to bring them wealth? Tell them more. What else do they need to know? Thank you so much. See, this card is practically come out for maybe two other signs, but there's something about you being that, you know, being generous with information, teaching people, showing people the way, being a leader in society, right, of an organization probably that helps people, that provides for people. There is authority in you that you need to step into and be the guiding light, the leading light, and be that connector to the people that are waiting for you, right? This card flipped out of my hands is centricity. To the general public, to your social media, what are you doing, saying that makes you stand out, but it's teaching people, it's helping people as well. Yeah, there is this big leadership role here that you need to really understand about yourself. There is people are looking up to you for guidance, and you just need to step into that. Let's go ahead and see what actions you need to be taking at this time. Then we'll get the obstacle and then close out your reading, my Sag. What action should the Sagittarians be taking, Spirit, at this time to help build this wealth? Follow your destiny. Allow your faith to take you to places. Be strong. Ooh, 2 cards fell. And opening your heart and being generous, being ready to be helpful to people, right, that are going through hard times and endings in their life. You know, understand that this is your destiny and this is part of who you are. You're supposed to step into your strength, and if you're not doing this already, you need to understand that this is what is fated for you to do. All right, to follow this path of strengthening people's mind, helping people out of dark places, and, you know, coming from a big heart space, being generous, being open, being helpful, you know, being willing to be there for others by strengthening their minds and helping them through information, healing information, insights, solving problems. This is your path here. This is the actions you need to be taking. Let's see your biggest obstacle here. I feel like some of you are already doing this. You're already on this path, but some of you need to make that decision, make that choice. What is the biggest obstacle for the Sagittarian, Spirit, to follow this path? The biggest obstacle is the Hierophant here. Defending yourself, defending your belief system, standing upright, accepting the fact that you are this teacher, you are this advisor, that people are coming towards you. All right, but let's go ahead, step into the role. For a lot of you, you haven't stepped into the role fully and accepted your fate, your destiny. So Spirit is encouraging you to step into that role. That is your obstacle. Look, and this flipped over, 10 of coins. It's definitely going to bring you that wealth. You need to have this clarity and understanding with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords there. Please clarify the Hierophant for me, Spirit. Okay. It will bring you fulfillment and bring you the wealth. All right, and you need to 7 of Wands twice. You need to defend this stand, and you need to stand by this and protect what you've already built if you're already on this path. That's what I'm getting here. So your biggest obstacle is that you need to accept it. You need to step in this role, and so long as you do that, you'd be on your way to be emotionally fulfilled, and you also create that legacy wealth that you are hoping for. So let's go ahead and get final advice for you, my Sag. You could have Sagittarius in the North Node. Besides the fact that you are a Sag Sun, can that even happen? I'm not even sure, because of the way the Wheel of Fortune is there. Or it could be your North Node could be in Leo, or a water like Pisces, Scorpio, and what's the other one? Cancer. Or it could be Taurus. Whatever it is, your North Node could be any of those signs. I have a feeling. Well, let's go ahead and get final advice for you, my son. I'll take that. Inventor, you have some then they have the adventure, which is you being adventurous, traveling around, which comes naturally to you. It helps you, literally. You traveling to different places opens you up. It puts you in alignment with being a true Sagittarius. It makes you playful. It opens up your mind. You learn a lot of things, and you're able to have more insight on helping people. It makes you more broad-minded. Okay, so don't be in one spot and get stuck in one area. But let's move on to the final advice for you. That what really came is the raccoon, the inventor spirit. So decide on what you really want. So I told you, a lot of you have not made this decision yet, this stance, and that is why I see it coming through. You have the ingenuity to claim it. You see, some of you have not stepped into this power fully, and Spirit is encouraging you to really do that. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. So that is very straightforward. You have many roles and can juggle them well. So you can do all of this, including whatever it is that you're already doing. So it doesn't have to change and scatter and create a tower moment for you. You just have to implement this energy into your life in a way, if you're truly looking and seeking wealth. But for you, I want to speak beyond wealth, because this is your destiny. It's fate. You're fated to do this, to be this advisor, this teacher that helps to solve problems, counseling, all of this stuff here. You know, it's really something that there's no way around it, in a way, for me, as the way I see, because it's like your abundance is connected to you stepping into this power. It's very straightforward. I don't have anything else to say, my Sag. If you agree and you see that this is really who you are and you're already doing this, or you are, you know, it resonates with you, just leave me a comment, subscribe, like, also share. And also, if you want a private reading, you want to get real nitty-gritty, get to the bottom of things, you can book a private reading for me. The email will be in the description box, my Sag. I'll definitely talk to you all later. Thank you so much, and bye.